know what? You know what's so funny about that? I already found a new Jamaican who mama gonna send me some oxtails. So there. Wait.
And you know that.
God, be quiet. Her mom calling me. Mama, be quiet. My mom is calling me. Okay, listen.
Nigga, just put us on mute.
Yeah, I know, right?
What are you talking about?
Okay, so I got this 25-pound turkey.
I'm about to text.
Why y'all so loud?
Take it to microwave.
Why would you microwave a turkey?
I mean, it got a chicken button on the thing. How long would it take?
Hey, I saw this on the internet. Did somebody said to send this to your...
Mommy, why are you yelling?
Because that sounds ridiculous. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, tell your mama you recording, please. And tell her I said hello, by the way.
Oh, was this the joke? Did we just do this joke on like Raven's mother?
Yeah, thanks for stepping on it.
Okay, hello. Good.
Oh, my bad.
Why are you going to microwave it?
Well, I mean, I don't have time to put it in the oven.
Where are you supposed to be doing with it?
Eating it.
Taking it when?
I was hoping tonight. I got it tonight. I was gonna eat it tonight, but it's gonna take. I don't got 8 hours to cook it in the oven, so I was gonna put it in the microwave.
No, you can't microwave no damn turkey.
Hey, I saw on the internet. It was this thing where they microwave chicken until it was done.
This is going to be the intro.
You just nuke it.
Nigga, you can't. It wasn't chicken, nigga. It wasn't no 25-pound chicken.
What if I butcher it some? Just take the breast off and then butcher it and then put it in the microwave.
Raven,
yes?
Raven, you're not having turkey for dinner tonight.
Mom, I want some. I saw this. It can't take that long. 45 minutes? I can wait 45 minutes.
Raven, if you want a turkey that you can eat and taste like something, you can't put no damn turkey in the microwave. Not no 25-pound turkey in the microwave.
Raven, tell her you playing so we can go. We can get to the show.
Okay, it's a prank from the internet.
Tell her congratulations.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
Aaron said hi, by the way.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, tell her congratulations. She just made the friend of the show.
I didn't start cussing like I want
to. She said, congratulations, you just made the front of the show.
Oh, I was getting ready to be are you effing retarded?
All right, we gotta go.
Mommy, we have to start. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye.
Come to those who try. Another be nice thing. Flies in the insect. Yes, let's rise to the top like a bench press. Lift and extend like a drift in the wind, cause it exists within. So pot floating above the rim like Jordan. Soaring over the heads, we stay scoring, ignoring any limitations they put on us. Dormant, daydreaming, leaving the Earth's orbit. The sky ain't the limit, we rarely in search for it. So lend me your ears, make sure you're listening clear. Freedom exists in the air, that's why I'm taking you there. Who cares? You scared of the heights, bungee jumping with mic cords, using my life force like yours, and ride through the stars as we rise through the bars. Black astronauts, man, we tryna go far.
Welcome back to the Black Astronauts Podcast. This is an adult podcast. If you are 17 years and younger, just kick rocks, man. Go do something constructive, but you can't listen. Everybody else, sit back. Welcome back, and let's start the show, y'all.
What up, though? Welcome back.
What up,
Hey.
Hold on. Here we go. Hey, guys. Anything new in the news? Anything happen that we might want to know about?
Don't start like that.
Welcome back to the Black Astronauts Podcast. What up, y'all? We back. The Black Astronauts Podcast Network is a series of shows where we talk about life, pop culture, nerd news, and anything in between. We have a couple of different shows in the network. One of the shows today that is joining us on the network, two of the three hosts of T for Tried It, a.k.a. Houston, we have a problem.
Hey.
It's my girl
Hi.
Ray, my girl Lloyd. What up with y'all?
You know,
Hi,
still
guys.
on probation. I mean, pregnant.
What's the countdown? What's the ticker?
It's been 240 days. We have 39 days, 17 hours, 7 minutes.
Sounds
so
like
what
a
do-
Brian McKnight song.
She literally has a countdown on her phone.
What are you on probation from, though? What are you prohibited from?
Prohibited from
Everything
drinking,
fun.
sleeping on her stomach,
Breathing.
peeing less than 10 times a day.
I wasn't asking you, Feet. I wasn't asking you, Feet.
My bad.
Thanks.
I'm trying to help.
Hey man, hey, Ceewhy
The good
spicy.
liquor.
I mean, she may have a whole nother list. She may have a whole other
Walking.
list of stuff besides.
Long distances, walking short distances. I
Sending
walked
rape
steps and I got
oxtails.
tired. Let's see.
Hey, real quick, do you have the pregnancy pillow joint?
I do not. Like, why am I so terrible at this? I really still.
No. I say that because after the wife dropped the little guy. Hey, that pregnancy pillow's actually pretty dope. Pretty dope. I kind of confiscated.
Everybody tells me I need to get this pillow, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's been on my list of things to do, but my account is like, bitch, I wish you would bust a move right now. It's like, be absolutely still don't make any purchases. Like, I literally have just enough to buy my tires, and then I'm just waiting on this deposit. But I've been looking on Amazon, like, why has no one gifted this to me yet? Because what is sleep? That is a thing that is, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to come back either when the baby's out.
So you want to know the real secret
You will
from
sleep
parents?
maybe 6 to 7 months after the baby's out.
Let me tell you the real secret. We tricked you. Psych. Shit ain't fun. Shit is hard. Like, you get mad.
But see, I never thought it was fun.
It's a joke. It's actually yours.
I've had a very realistic view about this the entire time. That's why I be looking at people like, oh, I had baby fever. Why?
I never understood that. I'm just like, so maybe your understanding and my understanding of what happens is different.
But you haven't started the fun stuff yet, though.
Yeah,
Like,
the fun stuff comes. Like, it's like living your childhood over now at this with me.
Yes, baby. Thank you.
She-
I forgot my TV was on because I'm not all the way here. I definitely walked up and down the steps like 7 times a day looking for the same thing and would forget by the time I got to the top of steps.
Just waddling up
that
and
is
down
adorable.
the steps. Just waddling.
That is terrible.
I'm not waddling yet. Okay, I got my walk is.
You're
cute.
waddling. You just don't want to tell
Probably not.
nobody.
Yeah.
You probably
It's
don't
fine.
waddle till you get home. It's okay.
I don't even leave my house. What do you mean get home? I'm here all the time. Where am I going? Nowhere. I don't want to be out there in the world. But yes, pregnancy is terrible. My daughter's petty. Like, I just found my first big stretch mark on my belly. Like, you wait till we 8.5 months pregnant to do this. Like,
Shouts out to you for having the most militant. Like, I thought I'm not gonna say Feek's baby's names, but I thought Feek's baby had the most militant names of all time. But I am pretty sure you have the most militant baby name of all time.
I kind of want to hear this. Is that somebody just type it in the chat?
well, her first name is Garvey, like Marcus Garvey.
Ooh.
And her name is Asada, like Asada.
Yeah.
Feek.
How you doing?
I'm not gonna give you her last name.
Kill all white people. The last name.
I
is the
was
second middle
trying to.
name.
If I've had a daughter, we might have named her Asada as well. But so slow clap for that. Just that's dope.
Yeah.
It's black as fuck. Yeah. It's black. I really like it because it's more of a masculine name, so I figured that'd help her on job interviews in the future. Like when they pull that resume up, like, what's called
Because you know white people don't know Marcus.
What's the last name? Is it Brown? Just please tell me it's Brown.
Nah, well, we ain't gonna say the last name on air. It's from
I'm not. The last name it sounds like a white person name anyway, so she good. She good.
Yeah,
she gonna do much better than I did. You know, I've been putting L. Jackson on resumes for many years.
No way to escape it either way.
Many years. It really ain't.
Last name something like.
Yes, she's due January 30th. After the 20th, she's smooth sailing. She's now head down and petty as hell. Currently in my rib cage, so if I start breathing hard, I apologize. Let's see, I finished my 3rd semester of grad school. Yay for that. I'm definitely still taking classes next semester because if I ain't gonna sleep, I might as well get this work done.
There you go.
True.
I plan to still be recording. There might be a baby. We might have a guest star that is the baby.
Hey,
I don't know.
we've all done the recording baby thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I think all of our kids have guest starred at one point or another. So
and disgusting news. My nips started leaking the other day. I said, "Oh, what is this? What is this?"
I'm pretty sure Feek recorded from the hospital. Like, if I'm not mistaken, didn't she record from
I might have recorded from the hospital.
Yeah, you recorded from outside.
We definitely did at least one like Skype call.
So
I have not nested at all because I'm lazy. In fact, I recruited my LS and she came over here and I let them do that. Because no, who got time for that?
Well, that's what they're there for. At this point, people are there just to do your bidding, right? Like, you know that, right?
And I really have not rolled this pregnancy excuse out like I should have. I'm about to ride it.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Come on, that's the best part.
I don't like being treated like a cripple. Like they be like,
she
don't
spent
do that.
the first
don't
half of her pregnancy assuming that she was pregnant with a pair of designer shoes. Come on,
you all right? I haven't
been saying much because I don't speak of pregnancy. That's how you catch it.
It is pretty contagious.
Catch that whammy bammy. So yeah, where can they find you at, Lloyd?
They can find me on the Twitter and the IG at @that_girl_Lloyd, and on the Snapchat at Lloyd_Banks with a $XXX. But don't snap me filth, y'all. Just don't.
Yeah, don't. Like I know her peoples. Don't do that.
Don't do that. That's just not okay.
Don't be a scumbag.
And if y'all not busy tomorrow, I'm gonna be making dinner rolls from scratch, so you can watch that on Snapchat.
There you go. Ray, what's good with you?
Hi guys. Let's see what's good with me. I finished my first semester back in school. That class that I was ranting about, that cumulative test on, that I thought I failed, I got a B.
There you go.
Hey.
Thank God for the curve. In more ways than one.
God damn it. I for some reason I knew you and I knew that joke was coming.
Let's see what else has been up lately. I've realized that since I've been done with school and been enjoying this little break, that time in my schedule, I've been thinking like, oh, I'll fill it up with stuff, and somehow I've completely overbooked myself. Like I'm always busy now, and I don't know how. Like I don't understand how it happened. Like,
why is that okay?
I don't know how it happened though. Like it's one of those things where people are texting like, "Oh yeah, are you still coming to this?" And because the thing is that when I'm in school, I had my calendar. You have to schedule shit with me because I need to know how I'm going to fit it into my life. I was a full-time student with a full-time job, 2 side hustles, and a podcast and a half, honestly, because I'm one room. So I had to put it in my calendar. Now nothing's in my calendar, and I can't keep track of my life. So, I mean, I don't know. Other than that, I've been baking like a mad woman.
Where my cookies at?
In the freezer where I
did send me that fire-ass pound cake, and I'm not going to say Garvey has a craving for another one, but she might just have a craving.
See, that's how you do it. Do my bidding.
I need my goodies as well. I'm just putting that out there. I need my and she knows what it is because I've been waiting.
I will actually ignore the shit out of you like I do everybody else.
Wow.
Damn.
I have Lloyd. I've been meaning to actually send Lloyd a scarf back. It's been sitting on the passenger seat for months, wrapped around the neck. I'll get to it when I get to it. I can't make no promises. At this point, I'm tired of seeing this damn stand mixer I paid $20.
At this point, you just got to stay committed, though.
We don't have no quitters. We don't have quitters in our family. I said we don't have no quitters in our family.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what about long breakers?
Because you get you on mute and you didn't hear me cussing this hoe out, but it's okay. Jesus working on me.
That was the Lord that muted you.
He was.
So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been baking like crazy. I actually went through like a quart of milk, 30-something eggs, pounds of flour at this point. I've been baking like a psycho, but the side hustle, it brings in decent money, so
I can imagine.
I'm all registered for my next semester that starts at the beginning of January, and till then I'm chilling.
How's the show going?
How's
the show going?
It's going well.
Y'all put out more shows here recently.
An impressive note you just hit. Just came out with a new one.
Yeah, we did. We another one dropped recently. I was supposed to put it on the internet a long time ago, but like I said, life's a mess. It's actually pretty good, even though Krystal was putting on a face mask during the show.
Yeah, I heard.
I was like, okay, but that's Krystal. That's her life.
Some ashy ass niggas, and there's no way around it.
I was like, cause I'm saying that like I don't be, doing my own thing on the show, but it is what it is. It's actually going pretty well. I'm excited for what we're gonna do in the New Year's. I've actually been stocking up on some This Week in Black Wall Street, so we'll have some good stuff coming in the work.
Hopefully,
I did order this shea butter stuff for Garvey, so we'll see. We shall see.
Hopefully, we'll have some guests on for the next year or two. Kind of working on some stuff, me and Ray. So look out for that as well.
Like, are we really at the point where we get guests? Like, this was just a baby a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Actually, you want to know what's funny? I feel like our show, we actually started it about a year ago. I was on the Google Drive looking for something, and the test show had like a date of December 9th, I want to say.
Damn, has it been a whole year?
It goes fast.
Happy first birthday. Shit.
It goes fast when you podcast, man. Like, if you look up, like me and Feek, I was talking to Feek yesterday or a couple of days ago and looked up and looked at the chat, and the chat had 6 years worth of stuff in it. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn. What happened?
You know what does not go fast? Pregnancy. That shit is slow.
Went fast for me. But
you know what else doesn't go fast? Semesters. That shit's terrible.
Why? Why are they so long?
16
What's
weeks,
the point?
bro. 16. But yeah, if you want to find me, I'm all over the internet at This Zeta's a Jerk.
Y'all know Krystal's information. I want to say Chrissy. Just go.
Look, just go to Google, right? Type in the Chrissy Chula and click all the links. We ain't got time for that. We're trying to record this show in less than an hour. We're trying to be here all night. Okay?
So, no doubt.
Start on her YouTube, the Chrissy Chula. TheKrissy Chula. Start there. Click all the links. And if you find her on Instagram, you're welcome. You're paying attention.
If you find her on Snapchat, you're a fucking murderer.
Oh,
you really
shit.
are. Because we just started following each other on Snapchat. I said, girl.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Oh my God.
Now, is everything okay?
Did you just escape from somewhere, nigga? Like
internet. Like,
Hey,
can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
I just broke my microphone. Like, literally, it just fell and broke.
Again?
Yeah.
God damn it, Feek. Teddy P.
What up?
And I said Teddy P because you got the Teddy P beard going on right now, man. Last time I saw you, had to turn them off.
Yeah, letting it grow out a little bit. Enjoying not having to keep it cut so close as usual, man. So yeah, why not? Now I'm not on Ceewhy's level.
Nah, I don't think anybody is.
Nah, I'm letting it flourish a little bit.
There can only be one.
Hey, how's
Ceewhy's beard got his own zip code and shit. Like, you got to send letters.
Hey, how's the Why Not podcast doing?
Hey, man, we doing, No,
man, mind your business.
That's right. The fact that you asked me how the show's doing, and I feel like you disrespecting me, is telling me exactly how little time I've had to put into it. But no, we came out with a show a couple weeks ago. It was good.
That's the one that the homie Britton was on that one, wasn't he?
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. The homie Britton. And we got one recorded, and once I edit and have time to put nice musical selections, that's gonna be out. So, we holding on.
What else you been up to?
Listen, I had everything mapped out what I was going to say. It's been a while. I'm excited. BAP. It's good to chop it up with y'all. Because as everybody on this call knows, I'm horrible at social media, keeping in touch with everybody. It's just what I do. Don't judge me.
He does come in like 7 weeks later. Like, aha, that was funny. What are you talking
He said, I'm horrible. It's just what I do. Don't judge me.
His scheduling isn't very good either.
Right. See, that's the second when you realize you start getting jumped. Like somebody hits you with that club punch and then you get a kick to the ribs. That's what's up, right?
I'm sorry.
Like, I don't know if you're complimenting people or if people are talking shit right now. You need to change your vocal tone sometimes, nigga, because I don't be understanding what's going on. I just want to go to sleep or pour you some whiskey. Like,
hate you so adamant. No, man. So listen, all that's out the door. Let's focus on what's important in life. and that is the University of Louisville Cardinals beat the Kentucky Bumcats.
I knew that slander was coming.
In what may be the world's most important game in the past 5 years.
World's
it was incredible.
Most important game.
Yeah, in the past 5 years. I'll stick by it.
You don't understand off. Just let them go.
I'm just saying. So you got UK, who, if anybody saw the game, they legitimately have 5 to 6 NBA players. Like, not just dudes that get a check for 3 years. Legitimate franchise players. Incredible talent. And then you got us. Like, we got dudes, you know.
You said we got dudes. you make them sound like little green army men. I mean, we got dudes.
If we're being honest, like, they go to class, good guys, that's cool. But we ain't got that. But yet still, we pulled a victory out, man. First time in I think, what is it, 3 years since Rick's been coaching against Calipari. Great time. So, a little behind the scenes, I'm glad that the show wasn't last night, because if it was, man, y'all wouldn't. 4 words the whole show. Yeah, like yeah, I'm here. Yeah, 216. That's great, right? All right, y'all go ahead.
Straight deadbeat dad mode. Oh, you ain't dead? Oh, okay, yeah, right. I'm kind of paying attention.
Take his Jordans. Go on.
Yeah.
Tell your mom, take me off child support. But nah, it
you ain't shit, dog.
Bring me back a plate.
Take you, daddy,
ass nigga.
No, man, that was great. Other than that, life's been good, man. You know, working like crazy. Today started the vacation though, so anybody listening that I am close to in real life, slowly but surely you will hear from me. And yeah, man.
Which means
excited.
you won't.
Where can they?
He'll have 10 minutes before
at two, Lloyd. Dang. You can get at me at Teddy_D_ on Instagram. Why not? Wrap up, and of course here.
Ceewhy, brother. What's good with you?
Man, everything is good. I was dreading this section because I made a promise to myself a little bit ago that, like, I'm gonna just keep shit to myself for a little bit. I'm working on some stuff, and I got some things happening. I know I sound like Roger off of American Dad right now, like I'm the decider. But nah, like, just a bunch of shit happening, but I need to keep it to the chest for a minute. But besides that...
So he got a baby on the way, is what he trying not to do.
Oh, come on, man. Stop telling everybody.
Okay, it's twins.
All right, so, yeah, baby.
I just want somebody else to be as miserable as I am. I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm high. So is this a joke?
Oh, shit.
No.
Huh?
No.
Ew, man. What the fuck is wrong with everybody? What's in the water?
I'm pretty sure that's not the reaction you're supposed to have.
Oh, right. Baby.
that's dope. That's, you know, yeah.
All right, this intro's gone long enough. There ain't no baby. I'm just...
Come on.
But nah, yeah, just working on music, just really grinding really hard, trying to turn things around and move in a direction that I want to move in, so I don't have to work jobs that I don't want to work anymore. And that's been dope, bumping into a lot of really good resources and a lot of really dope people. New music, blah, 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 a bunch of stuff I've been saying, but this time it will actually happen. And besides that, just wintertime, trying to stay inside and make pot roasts, find reasons to not be freezing. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Can I tell y'all that it was like 30 degrees here, and it was really, really cold for like 4 days.
Girl, shut up.
It's gonna be 75 it's gonna be 75 on Saturday, but
this woman.
Last Tuesday it was officially like 30 degrees. It was very chilly. I had to wear sleeves and Lloyd a scarf.
Damn.
Have you found some thighs for that beard yet? Ceewhy?
Ooh.
Hello?
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how to respond to this.
No.
Let me tell you
know
something.
what? I want to shout out the respect that you have for her, that you paused.
No, because
like,
in the
chat.
No, because in the chat, when questions like that are asked, especially from the homegirl, like, I'm like, yeah, you know, we talk about it, but, you know, when you're single and somebody asks some shit like that, and you know people listen in, you have to pause for a second, like, damn, who really listens? How am I?
So
You know, you gotta.
This is the thing: is if you have to ask, if you have to stop, the answer is always no. Just go ahead and lie. Whatever. Fuck it.
But see,
Ain't
this is
nobody
the thing.
business
I don't,
with
I don't
What
think
happened
about
while I was gone?
Yeah.
Everything.
I had a
Filth.
baby.
Nothing but filth. All Raven's fault.
Wow. I'll take
Sounds
that.
about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah,
So-
but there's let's just say that there's some candidates.
He's been testing thighs lately. Aha.
Just nothing serious. Just some squeezing, some just looking, some
Sure.
what do you use to shave?
I'll
You know.
tell someone.
We're trying to figure out who
Lying,
they really
you know.
are.
Nigga,
'Cause
we
hey, winter is a long time around here. If we're gonna be cuddling up, I need to know what's cracking. I need to know what I'm getting myself into. So yeah, checking resumes out here.
He's
But anyway,
been Jon Snow to somebody's egret.
you ain't shit.
what is sex?
Oh, anyway, all right. So you can catch me at CEEWHY612 anywhere on the internet. Get at your boy.
And maybe between them thighs. So
Quite possibly, if you play your cards right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So what about you, Feet Blurman? What you been up to?
I've been
And I
looking
mean,
for.
also, nigga, like everybody on the show, like everybody else show, nobody else has heard of. They've heard from you like every week, so keep it short.
Oh, so I don't get to talk just because these niggas been absent. I gotta cut my shit short. Is that
Yes,
And nobody cares.
that's what
There's
happens
that
when
too.
you are the creator of the Black
Okay.
Astronauts. You have to make sacrifices as the creator.
We all know that shit ain't true. All right, so anyway, this is Feek Blurman. I've been up to trying to find the receipt to this mic I bought a couple of months ago that just broke after I just dropped it like 3 inches onto a table. Like it literally was like a 2.5 inch fall, and it just
Feek,
and
Feek,
it's not working.
Feek.
So
where
I don't
can,
know.
Feek, where can they find you?
You can find
Where can
me
they
at
find
Feek
you? Wrap it
Blurman.
up, Feek. Wrap it up.
That's FIQ_BLERDMAN
Oh, come on.
on Twitter. The website.
Come on,
Niggas are
don't
so
be
petty.
on that.
I didn't expect them to do it. I just didn't.
Okay, it's okay. We're ready to move on. Let's get to these top 3 things. Let's get to the top 3 things.
So fuck what I've been
How about that?
what I've been up to, which has probably been the most.
No, because you're really the creator, and they've heard from you.
Hey,
already.
no,
So go ahead, cut
I
yours
am
short,
no,
too.
I am not the creator. I did not get interviewed at all. As far as it is concerned, on paper, Feek Blurman is the creator. That is on paper. It is written.
Let me write this timestamp down so I can save that for later.
Shit.
Whenever I need to do some shit.
Feek
Just
don't
ask
even know how to
Feek, not
upload
Aaron.
the show. What are you talking about? I love you, Feek. I love you, dog. Like, don't kill me. Don't kill
He said, okay.
Hey, look, after he just hosted the Star Wars show we just did 20 minutes ago.
Lord.
It's things I get. Now that I got you locked in, nigga.
Shit.
It's all right.
So my name's Aaron B, aka Ashy3 Classy, and like I said earlier, there's been a reason we didn't have a show, which I'll kind of go into. And it's a little bit more of an uncomfortable topic to talk about, but I feel like it needs to be talked about because as black men, or black people in general at this point, we need to make sure that we take care of ourselves mentally as well as physically, especially during these next, couple years, because I got a feeling it's going to be tumultuous. So there was a episode that was supposed to come out the day after when did y'all record that?
If
Day
not
or
the
two
day
after
after,
election.
yeah.
No,
like 2
it was
days
like
after.
it was like a week after.
No, it wasn't a week after.
No.
You talking about-
I had just bought my second bottle of Jack Daniels when we were doing that show.
Yeah,
so
it
had
was fresh.
10 days.
Yeah, a lot of emotions were going on.
Yeah,
Couple days.
So during the presidential election, if you hear the last show, and Rob pointed it out, the last show was the show before the election. So we were talking about what might happen, what possibly could happen. And as the election happened, I started to notice, and I think everybody started to notice, like, oh man, this shit ain't going right. He might actually win, he being Donald Trump. So I had already been carrying a lot of weight, dealing with, the fact that I'm unemployed at the present moment, and, trying to deal with that. Then we're also covering news for the last, 5 years? we've covered nothing but bad news on this show. For the most part, like we have some good times, but it's only to break up the monotony of bad news. So all that shit imploded, and I went to the hospital. Now I know some people are saying like, "Oh man, you went crazy," and whatever you want to call it, crazy, whatever. I had a panic attack because of the election and me knowing the magnitude of the situation and not seeing how everybody was so calm about this. And I think it's
all the people you went to the hospital with probably voted for that nigga.
What's crazy? What's crazy about it? I think it's more about the fact that since we are in a space of information, like that's what we deal with because we're a podcast. Like we have to be up on this shit. So I think a lot of people weren't up on everything that was going to be changing, and to have that all hit me at one time. Also, I had a very close family member, get shot in that same span of time. So, and Ray, we'll talk afterward. I think I told you already, but we'll talk afterward. So that all happened. So me trying to deal with that, I actually went into, not a mental facility. It was more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It helped me to stabilization. It was a stabilization place. So people and the reason I'm talking about this so candidly is because I talked to one of my good friends, and told him like, look, man, you got to talk to somebody because he was having some of the same issues I was going through. And you know what he told me? He said, I don't want that on me. Like, I'm not crazy. I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm going to be tough enough to deal with it. So this is why I'm talking about it. Like, y'all got to go talk to somebody. Like it's nothing against you if you go and talk to somebody. I know you don't feel comfortable. A lot of people don't feel comfortable. You got to get out there, man. You got to take care of your mental health. Especially during these times. Like, I don't foresee shit getting easier. Like, so, right. Me doing that helped me to rebalance and refocus, and actually get back to the show. Because think about it, 5 years straight. I don't think, Feek, have we ever taken a break longer than 3 weeks?
I don't think so.
Like, and that's been 5.5 years, almost 6.
Let me say this before you move on. It's there's an idea that things aren't going to get any easier, and they're not going to get any easier, but we can make them easier for ourselves by doing things like this.
Absolutely.
The things that you're saying, like making sure our mental health is taken care of, making sure your physical health is taken care of, like making sure your mental and your physical and your spiritual are as well as you can have them at the moment really does feel good. It does feel better than whatever's going on with you at the moment if it doesn't feel right. Like putting some effort into your body and into your mind and just whatever's going on at the moment, like it'll help. It'll definitely help because now you'll start to put yourself in better surroundings. So, yeah.
Right. And for the record, man, just so you don't think you're out there by yourself, like I have no shame in saying I've gone to somebody before and a psychiatrist and for me it helped out a lot.
Yeah.
It helped out a lot, man. Like the whole point of going to someone who's trained in how to help you deal with bad situations, with stress, with anxiety, whatever it is that you're facing is, you're not just in, I'm not going to say no shade because there's a little shade in what I'm about to say, but you just can't go pray away some problems and expect for it to be all right. Prayer is a wonderful tool, but it's just that it's part of the whole answer.
Right.
So, for me, I think it's the opposite of shame. There's a pride in saying, hey, something was wrong. I went to address it and I dealt with it and, things are better now.
Yeah. Like I wasn't saying it in a way of any shame. Obviously, if I was talking about, I've been talking about it and I've been talking about it publicly because I feel like.
No, of course you don't feel that way, but there's
No. Yeah.
You're saying general.
You,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like Teddy just said, it's no shame. Like even like the first, and that's how I know y'all my niggas. Cause like, so Feek knew obviously before everybody else But that's just because y'all want to know how wild I am about the show, how much I love the show. I was in the hospital, in the bed, having a nervous break, like having an actual like panic attack. Like, I don't know if you've seen a panic attack. That shit is scary. And I had my phone out, and my wife is like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I gotta text Feek. Tell him to run the show.
I have to warn him."
Said no one ever.
I'm from the future. But I like I said, I appreciate my crew's support. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my family support. So if y'all don't like, basically the all call is out. Like, if y'all don't have anybody and you want to talk to somebody, like, nobody's gonna turn you away, especially like in the Facebook group, where it's like I know the safe space word is like the phrase is not very catchy, corny, yeah. But our group is a safe space. Like, you can come in there and talk and get your venting out and know that you're not going to be judged for it. Now, if you say some dumb shit, like, it's a level to it. Like, if you say some shit that's...
Well, this is the thing to understand about a safe space. A safe space is safe for everyone, not just you.
Right.
So when you move into a safe space, if you move like that and you speak like that and understand that, then you know you won't fall a victim to saying some shit that you shouldn't in that space and making it unsafe for other people and uncomfortable for yourself. So yeah, safe space is for everybody, not just you. Even though you're hurting, I know it's, you know, sometimes it's hard to remember that there are other people, but if you're going to be in that space publicly, share it.
What Ceewhy said. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
So I just, you know, like I said, just wanted to get that out there. I know people have been hitting me up, and it was kind of awkward because people was hitting me up like, "Hey, where's the show at?" And I just been like, kind of busy. Like, so, but we're gonna be back on it first of the year. We still did our Westworld recaps. We did Houston. We had a problem. Did a couple shows. We had a room come out.
Drags. Don't listen to
say,
them. We're not in a chipper mood.
You forced us to be worth a damn. I was like, oh, we got to do a show. Damn.
Yeah. I was like, go out there and go make something of yourself. Yeah, just shine. Time is all for y'all. So
sometimes you got to take one for the team. Sean.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm still all white people voted for Trump until proven differently.
Right. And we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. So
and the Westworld recaps are needed because I'm catching up and going back to listen to the shows one by one. Like, there's a lot of stuff I didn't pick up on just watching it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
somehow I ended up watching episode 4 in the last episode, and I'm just I got
those are. Did you have a seizure?
Yeah, those are
a seizure. Are you okay?
Yeah, those are literally the two shows you should not watch if you have not watched the season.
Oh no!
It's just because I just came in one day and the hubby was in there watching, and I'm like, "What are you watching?" He like, "This is Westworld." And I was like, "I know I shouldn't be watching this, but damn, this is kind of interesting. What's going on?"
One of them shows. Yeah,
you just made bad decisions, and you're gonna have to like deal with that.
I know. I mean, I got the HBO, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch them all probably tomorrow.
Well, you know what? It's quite possible that you watched episodes 1 through 3, but they just didn't. But they just didn't look like anything.
But it does.
Don't do that. Don't you do that?
It's quite possible.
Hey, so we're gonna get into the show. Like I said, excuse me. I just wanted to throw that out there. No, it's been a little bit longer of an intro, but like I said, I really thought it was something that needed to be said. And like I said, the BAP ain't going nowhere, baby. We coming right back at it beginning of next year. This is the last show for this year. Beginning of next year, all shows start back up, and we're actually starting to. I haven't talked to the crew about it yet, but I'm sure they won't have a problem with it. We're gonna do Game of Thrones this year.
I have a problem with it.
I would like a recount. I would like a recount.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Is this by popular vote or electoral college? Like, how did you decide this?
Oh, this is. Oh no.
In this one?
No. This is a dictatorship.
Is that what this is?
So this is Trump's America.
I mean, I'm just getting ready. I'm just getting ready, baby. But we're gonna, any show that we recap from now on will fall under the Rune Recaps banner. So if y'all want to do Walking Dead, if we want to do Game of Thrones, which
Drag Race,
if we get enough response, you know what? This is the thing.
That silence was no enough.
Y'all, y'all tell me. Let the listener, if the listeners want it, y'all write into us. If y'all want the crew to do RuPaul's Drag Race, let me know. And
it wasn't silence because it was RuPaul's Drag Race. It was silence because I didn't know what the fuck. What? I was like, huh? What show is that?
What? Okay, never mind.
I don't even watch TV like that.
So, but anyway, on to the show. We do have a voicemail, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I know, right? Crazy. So I'm going to play that, and it's from the homie Martino.
Hey.
What up, Black Astronauts? This is Martino, a.k.a. Black Guy on Mars, a.k.a. Mars Indigenous, a.k.a. Mars. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Yeah, my favorite moment definitely is the first meetup at Dragon Con last year. I mean, it was damn near Wu-Tang All-Stars. Damn near everybody was there. And it was great to chop it up and play pool and play games with everybody. And I remember leaving, I was like, damn, I wish I could come back next weekend. And I hated that I had to miss it this year, but next year I'm going to definitely make sure all my ducks are in a row, make it a priority so I can make it out if you guys are blessed to be able to come down. Hopefully more of you guys can take part in it. But as far as the show, anytime Reggie comes up, because that's just a hilarious time. That's fun for me. Anytime Reggie comes up, I want to listen to it, and that's always great jokes. And it's great that you guys were able to do the Westworld recap this year. That was awesome. It was a great show. Great listening to you guys talk about it. Hopefully you guys can have some exclusive content next year and be able to continue doing that. But otherwise, keep doing what you're doing, Black Astronauts. Aim high, try to go far. Peace.
Thank you, man.
What's up?
So nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and that's the homie we've gotten to know from the Facebook group. Too.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah,
Cool people.
Hey, it's so funny. When I first met...
He managed not to throw. I just knew there was a joke coming at me. I was just bracing myself and preparing for it. But I appreciate you not. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, because he could have got you. He had jokes.
Because he definitely stung me pretty hard that night. I haven't forgot that.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
I'm suffering from PTSD and shit. What y'all do to this?
A little bit.
Yo, so I saw Martino at the bar, and this is our first meetup, like the very first one the network ever did. And I'm like, oh God, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. So I just sat at the bar and started drinking. And this dude was like, this dude was sitting there like, hey, you here for the BAP meetup? And I was like, holy shit, another person. And it wound up being a good time, man. We had a lot of people show up. So, man, like, thank you. Appreciate it. You can leave a voicemail, 502-498-8814. You can leave us an email as well, blackasstronautspodcast@gmail.com. Leave us a 5-star review. We guarantee to read it on the show. Haven't had any 5-star reviews in over a couple months. So if you want to give something for Christmas, give us a 5-star review and a donation. We'll take both. Speaking of donations, we had a couple today. Angela, been holding us down for the last month and a half. Thank you very much, Angela.
Hey, girl.
Zaire, the homie Zaire has been holding us down. Thank you so much.
Indeed.
And there, I will pull it up when I get a chance. The email got lost. There is one more. I have to pull it up, but I don't have the ability to right now. But you will get your shout out as well. I apologize about that. With that being said, we finally get into the show. Guess what the show is about? The best of 2016. We're gonna talk about the best.
Absolutely fucking.
It's gonna be a short show, everybody.
Right.
So with the best of 2016, it can be about BAP. It can be about the world. It can be about just something dope that you did. Just overall, give me your top 2 or 3 best things. I'll start with you, Feek. What a couple of your best things? Let's do like 3.
So in no particular order, we had just the whole Westworld experience, being able to, go to work with HBO and get like exclusive content, and go to the event and talk to real astronauts and other cool people, and just nerd out. And then the actual show I'm including as well, because the show did not, like, I was nervous if the show was bad. Like, would I be able to? I've always aspired to sell out and like be a share with somebody. And so I was like, hey, this is it. Right. Like, if this is it, like if the show's bad, I got to be able to bullshit and like talk about how great it is. or I'm never going to be, who I want to be. But that challenge is still off in the distance because the show was great. It's the best show on TV this year.
Yeah, very much.
So number 2 was Dragon Con, because this is the first year I really got to do Dragon Con. I really got to go in there. We interview these dope people, and just the cosplayers inside are way cooler than the cosplayers outside at the parade, because you get to get up and just take pictures with them and pose with them and stuff.
And we were working this year. It wasn't no plan. Like last year, I was working. This year, we had enough work for 2 more people to do.
Right. It wasn't scorching hot like last year.
Oh God, it was terrible.
All that good stuff. And then the last one is I guess it's me leaving teaching and kind of coming into so 2016 is bittersweet for me, because as bad as a year as it's been for fucking America and social progress and music and art, etc. For me personally, professionally, financially, it has been the greatest year ever. And me and my wife's bank accounts have felt an increase. I've been able to expand some, into some lanes and some both professionally and personally and creatively that I hadn't had the chance to do up until this year. And my sons are just blossoming into young boys, and that's awesome. Only thing I didn't do was lose weight.
Good job, fatty.
Bring you back down to earth.
The meanest shit you've ever said. Oh my God.
So the year as a whole for my personal life has been awesome. And I just feel blessed, and because I know that for a lot of people, it wasn't. It's not because I did anything. There's nothing special about me. I'm clearly an awful person.
As long as you know.
No one's asked battle.
Right. And so I take these successes with
that was Lloyd. That was Lloyd, and then Ray. Just to let you know, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they both sound
the shade, Teddy. Okay, I see you.
But yeah, so that's my top 3 things.
Yeah, man, it's been a hell of a year overall for you in general, and it's been dope to just watch your family, because we talked about it a little while ago. This was always the plan, and it's just dope to finally see y'all getting to the plan. You know what I'm saying? So
speaking of which, Married to Shade podcast is making.
Hey, don't be shilling your show on our show. What's wrong with you?
I was gonna surprise Aaron with this, but he doesn't know yet. But as a creator of the Black Astronauts podcast, I have that Married to Shade is coming to the Black Astronauts podcast network.
Oh, it is.
Produced by Aaron.
The dictatorship, remember?
Right.
Produced by Aaron B. Huh?
Produced by Aaron B.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Starring Feek Blurman and AJ.
Oh well, I mean, I guess we got a new show on the network, y'all. Surprise.
But I gotta buy a 3rd microphone and a 4th.
Yeah, and a 4th one. So yeah, man, dope. What about you, Ray? What are your top 3 things? It can be BAP, it can be just in general, it can be life, whatever you want.
Well, definitely gonna be shit with BAP because yuck. But
Patty.
Let's see. Top 3 things this year. The things that have made me the most happy this year have just been the small things, because I feel like at the beginning of the year, I had set these huge goals for myself. Then about 3 months in, I'm like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the funny thing is that I actually found a notebook that I started writing in at the beginning of this year. And outside of just Feek losing weight, I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do except quit my job. But I'm working on that. And so the top thing that made me have moments of this year for me was getting my stand mixer for $40.
Girl, let me do a little praise dance, Jesus. Because
Listen,
at a Target.
Second greatest day of my life. That's definitely the second greatest day of my life. The first is when I found the Game Boy with all the Pokemon games for $3 at a thrift store. I'll tell you about that story one day. The second,
these Caucasian blessings. Look at you.
Listen. The second biggest, or let's see, happiest moment this year was me getting my new car, Evangeline.
There you go.
She's so pretty. She's so nice. Because the thing is that, I mean, without getting too far into my business, I have had such terrible, terrible luck with cars since I got my first one at 20. It's been really just very unlucky. I've gotten the curse of my mother, who's also had really bad luck with cars. So I finally have a car where I'm not like, okay, is this bitch gonna break down? Can I afford it? You know what I mean? You know, there's been a whole lot of shit that's going on. Finally, I have a car that I actually like, and that seems to like me back. So we're gonna cross our fingers on that one because we're not out of 2016 yet. Honorable mention to A Seat at the Table, because that album has saved my life and the lives of plenty others this year.
That album was real good. We had a lot of good music this year.
Yes, sir.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, was I the only one late to Bruno Mars?
Yeah, you're late.
You know what?
Yeah.
No.
I was late too.
No. This is the thing. We're going to do a tangent on Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars has always been pretty cool, but ever since he toured with Janelle Monáe a couple years back, suddenly the nigga turned into James Brown.
Yep. Shit changed.
So I saw that, and even though I like his song and I like his music and shit like that, nigga, I see you.
Hey,
well, I mean, this whole album is all Bobby Brown.
Yeah, it sounded like he was
a good point.
Like Bobby Brown's best album.
Yeah.
Well, but time out. See, you say that when you say that, it means that you don't know. Bobby Brown is one of the coldest motherfuckers that ever walked the planet musically.
Yeah, I never listened to Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Really?
Bobby Brown at one point, fam, you forget he did the Ghostbusters soundtrack. At one point, Bobby Brown was that dude.
And then he found cocaine. Okay, so
Whitney found cocaine. Whitney found cocaine, and then
I'm so glad that this is the high point of my 2016. Thanks.
Let me go ahead and cue up Bobby Brown on the title.
And then the last thing that I will say is that one of the high points of this year for me was starting Houston We Have a Problem. Aaron, for those who don't know, Aaron's been trying to get me to do a podcast for easily 4 years.
I actually have like messages that I've sent you talking about your ass need to start a podcast.
Yeah, Aaron has been literally for 4 years. He's been trying to get me to start a podcast. And I was like, I don't want a podcast. Who would I do it with? What would we talk about? And I finally started it, and it's pretty dope. I mean, I get to talk to two of my friends. I mean, it's not like we don't talk and text each other all day.
Word.
She's so
clearly.
Y'all so petty, man.
I think
that is such a Peppermint Patty moment where you just pull the football away. Like, that's just so fucked up.
So I'm going to stay positive. Beyonce would want. Okay. I get to talk to my friends, and people get to listen to us, and apparently people actually do listen to us, which is
the most surprising part.
Which is beyond me. But sure, you guys would have listened to our trash ass conversations. Sure, we appreciate you. So that's probably been the highlight of my year: my car, my stand mixer, and my podcast.
No doubt. What about you, Teddy? What's your highlights?
Oh man, it's been a good year. I will start with Black television.
Man,
my God, man. Insecure, Queen Sugar, and Atlanta. Like, yo, I enjoyed all three at 3 separate times too, which made it even better because I stretched it out a little bit more. But
I have a question for you, Teddy.
Yeah.
Favorite episode of Atlanta?
Oh man, can I just say my two favorite moments? Well, let me not skate the question. Favorite episode was when they did the interview on the what was it? The show that was, yeah.
Oh my God, bangs, nigga.
Yo, his reactions were so perfect. They were so perfect because that's always when you be like, "Hey, well, how do you expect Obama to act?" That's how I'd be expecting. No, I'm just playing. But like his reactions were so perfect, fam. I felt them shits. Like
I mean, when my wife, she was doing something, walking in and out of the room, and I was in the middle of one of those ugly laughs, so she thought I was crying for a second. So she stopped for a second, reevaluated, like, is this my husband? Like, wait, what's going on with you? But it was a moment when he came out with, spoiler alert, but when he came out with the with the blind wig.
Yeah. Man, if ain't nobody, if you're listening to this and you haven't seen Atlanta and you haven't seen this episode that we're talking about, it's one of them skits that just has a slow cook to it that's just so perfect. It just keeps getting worse and worse, but better and better at the same time.
With the B footage of him watching and calling the police, and
Yes.
it was
and then him and old girl agreeing, like.
No, the thing that got me, I did a sociological experiment on with the Arizona commercial where I talked to white people about the commercial and then black people about the commercial. And when I would get to the part where the Arizona rang up for $1.49, every black person's face was the same. They looked at me like, what? Like you heard the Scooby-Doo burr.
The price is on the can.
Then the white people was like, right.
Hey, Swisher Sweets, dog. When they did Swisher Sweets, and
but we knew, like, you know what? The fact that they still pulled it off when we saw what they were doing early on, and it was still funny.
It was a Boondocks moment where I can't believe they playing this on TV. Is this do people know that this is happening?
No, did y'all ever call the number of old boy with the
no.
You have to call that number.
Okay.
I almost want to call the number right now just to see.
Please do.
Hold on, did you just say I'm gonna watch it again in a couple of weeks? Nigga, you are old.
Why? What's wrong with that?
You're planning out your viewing in a couple of weeks?
Yeah. I have that on Google Play. I go watch it right now.
Hey, Ray.
I got it on DVR.
Ray,
man. I know. Listen,
I'm just saying the fact that in a couple of weeks, that's when I can sit down and watch it. Man.
Hey, Ray, you've caught me in the middle of my realization that I've just stopped guaranteeing anybody my time from here on out. So I mean, like,
That's real. That's real.
That's an answer I can accept.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry I even questioned you. That was such a G answer. I you know what? I retract my question.
Turn them off.
Sorry.
Oh man. So yeah, definitely black media. Two, not to get all deep and philosophical, but I will say that with all the bad that came with this election season, one of the good things that I think came from 2016 is something that I hope happens in the next 4 years, the next 2 years again, which is people were very engaged in the political process. They were very locked in. People were paying attention, man. And for somebody like me who, I'm not a political junkie, but I enjoy it, and a lot of times, politics can be boring, especially the governing after you get past the election stuff, but there's a huge importance to it all. So like, the fact that I could literally call up one of my guys who I know for a fact has no knowledge of politics. Like, this is my guy I talk NBA with, you know what I mean? Like But, after we get done chopping it up for 30 minutes with that, we, he asked the question like, bro, what's going on in XYZ state and this and that. I'm like,
there's a lot more of that going on.
Yeah.
I'm more surprised conversations happening.
Man, and you know, mind you, some of it may be because of bad reasons, but nonetheless, it's happening. I think that's important.
That's what need. Yo, absolutely.
Yeah, man. And man, third, listen. I mean, it's what is it? What do the kids call it? Right? Is it meta? I'll name podcasting in general.
Are you? Or did you ask me that?
Yeah.
I am crocheting. Don't ask me what the kids are doing.
The kids are crocheting.
Literally making a scarf as we speak. Don't ask me nothing else.
Hey, by the
makes
way,
you sound young as hell to me.
I don't think I ever got my scarf.
That's right.
Just throwing that out.
You know what,
there.
Raven? Right.
Yeah.
I would make a scarf that would consume the other scarf, and then it'd be like the other scarf didn't even exist.
Yeah, just
so couldn't even ask for a scarf back anymore because where is it?
Big scarf, take little scarf.
Oh, y'all, okay.
Petty as fuck. I do.
Scarf inception.
A scarf inside a
It's a
scarf
scarf
inside a
inside of a
inside a
scarf.
dream.
I just got the best idea.
Don't say you're going to gift it to Garvey because I'll punch you in the face.
Make a little tiny one.
A bunch of little baby scarves.
Yeah, and sweaters and shit out of it.
Yo, just drape the baby in the petty early.
That's good.
Not the younglings.
What was the last one, Teddy?
I went with podcasts, man. I went with podcasts. So as a fan of podcasting, there's just a lot of great shows out there, y'all. There's a lot of great shows, and it's helped me to decompress and process a lot of thoughts and feelings I've had, not only through the election, but through important life lessons like, are you Team Lawrence or Team Issa? I mean, that's a real thing. You know what I mean? So
answer the question, Teddy.
Let's not start this.
No. Answer the question.
Wait, do we really?
Yes,
I mean, we could
answer the question.
Damn.
We did miss this convo on the show.
This seems like a convo that needs to be another show. Because y'all know
don't ruin the fun, Aaron.
You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
So I'm watching the time.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And I will allot 3 minutes for this conversation.
I'll give y'all 5.
A couple points in.
I'll give everybody 5.
As a creator of the Black Astronauts, I will allow.
There you go.
Who are team who? What's happening?
Team Lawrence or Team Issa.
All right. By the time we get our comments in, I guarantee you'll see where it's going. All right. So spoiler alert for anybody who isn't caught up on Insecure and seen the finale. Right. Okay. So
I watched one episode.
You would enjoy it. I guarantee.
I'm sure I would.
So let's do a 15-second recap. A lot of the show is based on the relationship between Issa and a longtime boyfriend, Lawrence. Lawrence, for a long time, was unemployed, but working on an app. He had great credentials. He eventually got a job. He was underemployed. In the meantime, Issa reconnected with an old fling. They eventually slept together, so she cheated on him. Lawrence shunned a beautiful young lady that was interested in him because he was being faithful to his lady. And then when Issa came clean, he then proceeded to knock down the young lady that was interested in him. All right.
After they technically broke up, so that's a fair point to make.
Yeah.
We do want to point that out. To be fair,
that is a fair point.
Yeah.
Hey, he won. Hey,
objectively speaking,
great timing for him. Great timing.
All right, so
it's really. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, you're the creator. What objectively speaking?
Objectively speaking, like so first off, I feel like, can we take issue with his synopsis? Does anybody take issue with that synopsis?
Wait, I thought that was a basic fair
No, it was
synopsis.
a very fair synopsis.
Okay.
The thing is that you would have to really get into the depth of the show to really be able to give a full synopsis of the situation, because it's a very simplistic view of it. Like, me personally, like, overall, that makes Issa sound like a terrible person, which she is. But also, the reason why I am overall Team Issa is the fact that I don't feel like being cheated on is not even say the worst thing, but it's not she didn't do wasn't the only wrong in the relationship. And people are treating it like, oh, she cheated on him, she's a terrible person, when it's like, Lawrence had checked out of the relationship a long time ago. He forgot her birthday, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, you forget my birthday, you don't have a job. You're not doing shit. You got time but nothing but to think about me.
That's valid.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
And then on top of that, like, how is it that some new chick can come and motivate you to better yourself when you've been sitting on my couch? I've been paying these bills. I'm sure that up until that point, she had been trying to motivate him. But I got shit going on myself. I got to motivate you and me. So then the way that you got motivation is because of the bitch at the bank?
Okay.
So I would call that. I say masculinity so fragile for that one.
Right.
Which is not a good excuse.
Wait. All right. So that being said, Lloyd, you go right ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know, as she said, that is a very fair synopsis because if we tried to give you blow by blow, we'd be here another hour.
Right.
It's something you need to go on, get you the HBO Go app, find you a friend that's gonna let you hold their login, go watch it. Each episode is roughly about 23 to 25 minutes because, you know, HBO ain't got no commercials. You ain't got to worry about that. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not either team because I both felt like they were wrong. Issa was wrong for the passive aggressive way she went about expressing her, you know, not being satisfied in her relationship.
Also,
and he was wrong
fair.
for taking her for granted. Because nigga, you are unemployed. I don't want to Netflix and chill on my birthday. Like, come on, really? Like, and then you gonna try to go to Rite Aid to get some cars to make it. Yeah, throw them damn cars in the trash. Get your ass off the couch.
Off the couch, my nigga. You were on my couch. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's a reference to a name that they had. You just gotta check it out. Yeah. All right, Feek, what are your thoughts?
So I am begrudgingly Team Lawrence.
Ew.
Of course you are.
Trying to.
With scraggly beards, love Lawrence.
I'm not Lawrence Gang. I want to make sure that's understood. I'm not Lawrence Gang, but I understand why the Lawrence Gang exists.
So you're like a dude voting for Bernie, but you're not a Bernie bro. That's what's up.
Well, better yet, I'm not a Clinton fan, but I'm gonna vote for it anyway because it's the best option out there.
Okay, all right.
Fair.
That's supportive of Lawrence.
Fair enough.
Because
So you're you.
Yes.
So you're
So full circle, we just come back around to you being you. That's okay. Let's go.
Because, you know, the only good thing that could have happened in this situation, which wouldn't have made for good TV, was for her to break up with him in like the second episode. For her to be mature enough to recognize this shit is fucked up. And
hey, Feek, not to interrupt. Move your mouth away from your mic just a little bit. Because you're a little hot. You're hot, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was a little hot.
That
Sorry.
you were hot, nigga. Hot, nigga.
You good now? Sorry, I didn't mean to
Got a little
interrupt.
Eric
just,
Michael Dyson going on. Just
that
not really intelligent, but you're loud.
Is to break up with him in the second episode when she was hiding from him in the store. But since she decided to stick with him, my philosophy on relationships is if you deciding to stick it out and it's pretty obvious what you need to do, then you kind of need to do that shit or bounce. And so, like, he was definitely beat down. And the second or third episode, I called it with my wife. I said he gonna end up fucking with this chick from the bank.
Yeah.
Because, like, the worst thing, and I'm not saying this is a good thing. I'm not endorsing this behavior because I did pull the hashtag masculinity so fragile out thing for a reason. But when a brother's down and the most tried and true way for a brother to be able to feel better and pick himself up is feminine attention. It's to have a girl come and gas him up a little bit, tell him he could do it, bat her eyes at him, you know, go a little further, obviously. And that
show up to Best Buy to buy batteries.
Man, no, it started before that. When he went to the bank.
Oh my God! Way to kill the joke.
All right, wait, Feek, keep it concise here. Come on, let's go, buddy.
Well, you know, but when he went to the bank, I knew it was a wrap right there, and I just wondered how far they would go. I didn't think they'd take it as far as they went in the season finale, but at the end of the day, you know, they both kind of.
Where the fuck were those strokes for Issa? Lazy dick nigga. Like,
all right, so let me just say,
nigga.
All right,
no,
hard left turn.
Sorry,
listen, I'm telling you, see why when you see it, you'll get it. Like,
hey,
yeah, that's valid. That's
I
valid.
want to see lazy dick niggas.
Hey,
well, it's part of the. I guess
last time somebody said some shit like that to me, it was like, "Oh, wait till you see, The Watchmen and Dr. Manhattan." I was like, "Oh, nah. I don't want to see lazy dick nigga." B.
So I'm gonna say this, and then we'll be done with it, man. So I am neither Team Lawrence or Issa, because although you're right in pointing out I'm saying, because you're right in pointing out all the reasons that Lawrence was simping. Like, he wasn't handling his job as a dude or a person in a relationship. He was not focusing on his woman, right? Even if it was vice versa, I would say the same thing. The woman wasn't focusing on the man. But it doesn't justify what she did. Yeah, so and then it's a very simplistic point of, if we're not together, then my Best Buy shirt's hanging in the closet. I mean,
that was a revenge.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So, because I know you just broke it down, but I'm just asking again for a recap. Who cheated first?
Isha.
So she officially cheated.
She officially cheated first.
Hold on.
And
so
not only that,
she officially cheated. Yeah. She what?
And she told him before he did anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went and did what he did, and then she got mad later on.
Oh, well, the thing is that he's not wrong for fucking with the bank girl.
No, not at all.
He's not, and has in no way wrong for doing that.
Yeah.
If anybody won, it was Tasha. She deserved that. Yeah. She wanted that nigga when he was broke and cashing Best Buy checks.
Yeah.
She deserved the mini strokes.
Did he lose at all? It doesn't sound like he lost either.
No, he did. He did.
Don't beat down a chick that has access to your bank account like that. You're not playing a wife, her dummy.
So this sounds like this needs to be a full podcast, like I said.
There's a lot.
Took it as far as we can do it.
Right.
So this is good,
because it really sounds to me like he traded up.
Yo, Ceewhy, I can't wait. I can't wait until you see.
I'm gonna watch it. That's why I'm talking shit now, because I'm gonna have to give you my reaction.
All right,
Insecure is definitely a ruined recap.
Yeah, we can definitely put room. We can put room recaps, including that in
Game of Thrones. I might actually be on room. Watch out.
Including I want to do a recap of the first season. So if y'all want to get together a recap of the first season of Insecure sometime before the second season come out, that'd be great too.
Well, but hold on, you probably speaking a little out of turn. Let's ask Feek before you.
I know.
You're asking for commitment in a place that's not your place to speak.
I know.
Y'all niggas so petty.
I know.
Excuse me, Feek. What say you? You allow it? Okay.
And I hear about the decree. We're also not petty. So,
but also I just want to say that just don't step out of line again. And Feek, I think you're doing a great job.
You're right. I didn't.
Everything is weird right now. Everything is fucked up. I'm acting weird. Everybody's acting weird. So all
right, but yeah, those are my three, man.
No doubt. Ceewhy. No, wait. Did we go to you, Lloyd?
No.
Let's do Lloyd. What you got for your top three?
Top three of 2016. Quitting my motherfucking job when they was trying to give a bitch a write up. Checking mate hoe. Oh, you not getting? You won't be eligible for this bonus. That's cool. I won't be here past next month anyway.
Slide. Girl, that countdown, guys. I'm gonna quit my job in 4 months. I'm quitting my job in 3 months. I'm quitting my job. I quit today, y'all. That countdown got short as hell, fast as hell.
It was like, I'm gonna quit in November.
I'm telling you, whenever you get bored, go back and listen to the shows. Like, that's real.
I'm gonna quit in August. You know what? May's looking real good. Today was supposed to be my last day. I went to Waffle House instead of work. That's really how that went.
And I don't give a fuck gets in your system so deep once you start thinking about quitting, looking for jobs while you're on the clock.
Oh, manager right behind you filling out application. Like, can I help you? Yes, so quitting my job.
Sorry, go ahead.
Quitting my job, getting engaged. I'm a lump getting pregnant into there, even though I didn't ask for this.
But congratulations anyway.
Can we do like a pool and like when is her daughter gonna put her in an old folks home? Like what age? Once she listens to these shows,
I'm playing her all the shows.
Yeah, like when is that happening? I'd say.
Hey, if she heard this show, if she heard this specific show, timeline just probably got moved up a little bit.
Oh yeah, on some straight like DC Marvel shit, like on straight.
She like first hip replacement.
Legend.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna lump that up with my getting engaged, and what would be the third? I want to say get in my car, but that was okay until I started had to pay for it. That's always fun. I'm gonna say doing Houston, we have a problem, and when our third co-host, Chrissy Chula, came on.
Yeah.
That made quite the difference for us because me and Raven, we are friends. Quotation fingers.
Are we?
I mean, no, bitch, because you got my scarf and you ain't giving it back, and I just don't understand.
Oh, I can't wait till you see what I'm finna do with this scarf.
Oh,
okay, I can't wait. Let me text my mother. Don't send it to Texas. Send it right here. Thanks.
Y'all are like Xavier and Magneto, but your powers are just petty.
I'm gonna win. This is gonna be so good.
But yes, when Chrissy agreed to be on our show because she famous adjacent, almost famous for real. So that was it. Just doing the whole podcast thing, that was new because Raven hit me up on idea. I did not realize how big of a deal this was. Nothing against y'all. I was kind of in my own little world. I only listen to like certain podcasts, and just being a part of the show and this network has opened me up to so many other podcasts that I was not listening to. And now it's gone to like just something I used to do on my free time to like one of my main sources of entertainment. Like I wake up and I'm listening to What's the Tea or The Black Guy Who Tips, or I finally finished the Serial one, and I think that nigga did it. But that's
Thank you.
Yo, yeah. Season 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. I'm rolling.
Hold on, what are y'all
Yeah.
talking about? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
Okay, after you
Yeah,
finish
bruh.
Insecure, check out Serial, the podcast, season 1.
The season 1, fuck season 2.
Adnan did
No,
it.
season 2 was dope. Season 2, it
No,
was
I
I was still in
different.
the middle of season
It was
2.
dope.
but,
Asking the question, did you or did you not walk off? Yes. Okay, great, nigga, jail.
There's really, so those are my top 3 things.
Yeah, definitely
Lloyd,
dope.
you're gonna have to send me the first podcast we ever did when you was braiding my hair.
And nigga, I listened to that the other day, and it's still pretty fucking hilarious. We just need to put that on like a bonus show or something.
So,
Just
a little background about that. When I first got Lloyd listening to podcasts, it was actually when I still lived in Ohio and I was over her house and she was braiding my hair. So we recorded, how long is it? Easily 5-10 minutes?
it's about 12 minutes, but it's 12 minutes of pure just it's
Of
fucking
us
hilarious,
judging
actually.
everybody who doesn't love Beyonce.
Perfect.
So what's different than the show y'all have now?
Pretty much.
That was a joke.
Do I question your decisions, Aaron?
You said what?
Do I judge you for the things that you do?
I don't have to answer to Aaron. I only have to somewhat answer to Peek, and I'm not doing that either. So,
You're right.
You don't need to answer anything you don't want to.
So you're a benevolent leader? Is that what it is?
It's
Fuck you, Feek. Get mad.
Meanwhile, me and Teddy over here trying to figure out how to take the throne.
Right.
The king
Okay,
is
Daenerys.
Over here talking about my little birdie you told me.
But yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. I like I said, I appreciate you ladies joining onto the network, because this is the thing about this show, and I say it all the time. I'll say it again. It's hard to get it's hard to get in with us because we're not stopping for anybody, and we don't like shy away from conversations that can be tough. I mean, y'all came in and fit right in and did y'all thing and have, an outstanding show. Oh, my bad. Backing up. Didn't know my mic was hot. But y'all have an outstanding show, and let's be completely honest. The last lady show we had on the network was a big shadow. You know what I'm saying? And y'all took that shadow and said, "Fuck this shadow." You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do our own thing.
I listened to
I was gonna
the
say
ladies
she-
launch, and I was like, "Damn, can they bring this back?" No.
Yeah. So, but that's
In fact, our first guest, can we have them? Can they show up? Just
I
for the
mean,
audience? No.
You know what?
Yo, and shout out to my honorable mention for the 2016 podcast and the ladies launch reunion. That was dope.
Yeah.
I
That's dope,
listen to that episode quite frequently, actually. So
Yeah.
Hey, let's put it this way: if y'all want the ladies launch to be y'all first guest, I'll make a call, and I'm sure they'll probably do it. if y'all want it. So, but yeah,
people.
we have
hello,
we have 22 people on this call right now. But yeah,
4.5 if you count feet.
Look, I'm trying to give y'all a compliment, goddammit. Thank y'all for holding us down. You know, like especially during this time when we ain't putting out no shows, y'all still putting them out, man. So definitely y'all are, you know, a needed portion of the network. You know, y'all hopefully y'all ain't going away no time soon. So
I have a baby on my tit.
Oh well, you know.
I hear some such noise.
Oh shit!
That's that real. Okay.
And look, and here you go. As a man, as a husband, I'm like, yeah. Well, you know, or you just like, well, you know, it's just sometimes baby got to eat. You know,
right. Baby attached to it, it you know stops being a titty and it becomes a tit.
Right. So
what's so funny is that my fiance was like, I'm kind of glad we're not having a boy. I won't feel maybe jealousy.
Oh God.
That's so weird to me when I hear that. I've heard several dudes talk about being jealous of like their son's breastfeeding. I'm like, he's trying not to die, son.
You're a selfish motherfucker.
You're a selfish nigga. He not sucking on her titty. He's sucking for sustenance.
So you bring you
Like
bring the
that.
little nigga here, and then you tell him, "Hey, don't eat. I want to play with that."
It ain't like he looking you in your eye when he do it. Like what the kind of crazy?
Let me show you what to do with a titty, boy.
Kind of shit.
Just like Outkast, baby gotta eat. You gotta let the baby eat, dog.
Right.
Sorry.
So, Ceewhy, you're up next.
Man, I keep it quick. But I have kind of a list. So, Netflix. I'm just saying, like, I watch so much Netflix. Luke Cage, Voltron, Stranger Things, House of Cards Season 4, Daredevil Season 2, Orange is the New Black Season 2, Narcos Season 2, The Get Down, 13th, Peaky Blinders, Sector, Jessica Jones. Like, I didn't go through the whole list, but Netflix was just on point.
It was
Hey,
crazy.
shout out to Narcos. We don't mention it on
Man,
the show.
Narcos was good.
Yeah.
Still have not gotten to watch Narcos because I don't have the time to sit down and read the show.
Yeah.
Like you can't passively watch Narcos.
Yeah, Narcos goes in the same bucket with House of Cards. You have to have time.
Yeah, and that's how I watch most of my TV. So that is on my list.
You are on my list.
I had to put Voltron at the top because many people forgot about that Voltron cartoon series, and it was so dope.
Yeah, it was real good.
It's actually really good. I was kind of surprised that I liked it as much as I did.
Yeah,
If you like that, you should watch Avatar Korra. You will like that because they're
I watched that. I did.
Yeah, they're made by the same people.
I'm watching the OA or the AO now.
Yeah.
Can I add something to your list, CY?
Yeah, go ahead.
Young Justice 3 is coming. Season 3 of Young Justice.
Young Justice 3 is. Has it been confirmed?
Yeah, it's confirmed. They're already in development.
Yep. It's confirmed.
Netflix saves another one.
Hey, they're out here, man. There's so many shows that I could mention, but I wasn't sure if they were 2015 or not. But Netflix is killing. So second thing, 2016. You know, I was in Atlanta for a little bit. I got good lemon pepper wings consistently, and it just changed my life.
Lemon pepper wings
from American Deli. You know what I'm saying? Right over there, Northside Drive, right on Northside Drive by the Kroger's. You know what I'm saying? And I just got consistently good lemon pepper wings. I like them crispy with extra lemon pepper. Shout out to the place that'll let you put the lemon pepper on your own shit.
What kind of sorcery is that? I don't believe anything you're saying right now.
Hey,
that is a gracious God.
Hey, you can't. Look. Certain things you can't fuck around with your constituency, and lemon pepper seasoning is one of them. You fuck around and tell a nigga he can't have extra lemon pepper seasoning in the A, you will die.
I would not be coming back to this establishment.
Y'all seen Atlanta when they was like the lemon pepper wet? That's a real reaction. That wasn't even funny. I didn't even crack a joke about it. I didn't even crack a smile. That's real shit. That's how you react when you get that. It's a blessing.
I've had them. They are good. I will say.
Anyway, so lemon pepper wings is my second thing. And just in general, 2016 personally has been shitty for me. Like, it's been crazy. But inside of that, there was just so much growth and good things. And, you know, when you coming out of a bad relationship or just things going bad in a relationship, you start to pick up and remember things that you loved about yourself or things that you did or things that you want to keep doing. So that part has been really dope. Just giving back to me. That's been awesome.
No doubt.
That's real.
Yeah, that's true. That kind of leads me right into mine. Thanks, Ceewhy. That's a hell of a segue. I this is almost my Russell Simmons moment because I do it every year. But I'm thankful for y'all niggas, man. You know, like I genuinely appreciate everybody's opinions and their commitment to the show. Like, we ain't getting paid. We ain't got paid in quite a while.
Wait, we not?
No. I hate to.
Let me hang up.
I hate to. Well, unless Feek has some new plans.
Hit it with her.
I do not.
I don't know about y'all. I be getting paid.
Her.
I be getting paid. I be milking it.
So
I be throwing that name around.
And you know, these people commit at minimum 2 hours out of their week, and you know everybody's busy, and they still get multiple shows accomplished. I think at one point we had 4 shows running a week. Like we had Room going every other week. We had BAP. We had Houston. We have a Problem. We had just Aaron's Untitled Interview Show. We had shows upon shows, and it's only because of the people that I work with. Like I love y'all like family. Like really, genuinely love y'all. Except for Raven. Like I don't really love her.
Say, wait.
Like, that like family.
You changed my diaper, nigga.
Yeah, that's a little different. That's not like family, but you know.
Gross. Diaper.
Says the future mom.
But yeah, man, I also appreciate our listeners, especially the Facebook group. Facebook group has been great this year, man.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah,
just being able to chop it up. I wish more of y'all would, jump into the Facebook group and say hey, and because we know y'all out there. Like I see the downloads, so don't be afraid. Stop by, say hey. You know what I'm saying? So that's just been dope. Also, this has been the most successful year BAP has ever had. Period.
Hey.
Period. Point
You're
blank,
welcome.
man. Yeah, and I you know what's funny? I can only attribute it to a couple things. One of which being the people that I'm surrounded by. You know what I'm saying? Like, this show has changed so much since the first show. The first show, I went back and listened to it. Sounded garbage. Sounded real bad. And it was just 4 dudes.
First show, whack. Your host, whack.
Yeah. It was bad.
Topics.
Topics, whack.
But you know what we did have? The same thing we got now, man. A willingness to talk to each other and have a good time. So, like I said, we interviewed a bunch of people this year. Got to interview like stars that I didn't think like. When me and Feek was at Dragon Con, there were multiple times we just sat there like, did that just happen? We just made it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that was just dope to see. Reggie has been a constant source of hilarity for me. Excuse me, because now I can't see a cat. It don't matter what kind of cat it is, without thinking of a backstory about said cat.
Yeah,
Like,
Let's also not forget
any animal.
Let's also not forget yiffing zebras, zebra
yo,
yiffing.
so
oh man,
that was the most.
Bro, you can't no, bro. You can't bring up zebra yiffing while we're talking about Reggie, bro.
Reggie don't play that shit, dog. Reggie don't have nothing to do with zebras, man. One of them
I
tried
wish
to.
CJ was here.
I really, hey,
right? Because it
don't
started
feel-
with CY,
Yeah.
CJ, and Aaron.
Yeah, it don't feel right talking about Reggie without.
Yeah.
Sis always started off.
By the way, CJ is in the process of getting married. So by the time y'all hear this, send y'all Facebook congratulations, because she'll be married by that point. By the time y'all hear this,
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
He's married now.
And
Mary Can got married, I think 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Thanksgiving. She got married after Thanksgiving.
got married 2 weeks ago. I hate that I missed it. It looked like it was a wonderful time. So yeah, that was 2, and 3 is being this. While this has been the most difficult year for a lot of things, it has again been one of the most inspired years I've ever had, where I was able to really see the finish line with what I can create or what we can create. Feek first though, as the Black Astronauts. You know what I'm saying? So like the vision that we had 5 years ago is not the vision we have today. but it's still a dope vision to have. Like sitting around talking about pop culture, talking about life, and just getting to grow with each other has been like amazing. And like I said, I think everybody that's donated, everybody that's took the time to shout out, anybody in the crew. Speaking of donations, if you do want to, holiday season, baby, if you want to drop us something in the donation bucket, we are highly appreciate it.
If it's in your heart.
Yeah, paypal.com/Black Astronauts, or you can go to patreon.com/Black Astronauts. We started a Patreon that has different levels. And you can do that monthly as well, where you get special things. Oh shit! I guess I haven't talked about any of the new shit that we've done since the last. Yeah,
perfect segue.
Yeah, damn! I ain't think about that. So we have a YouTube page now. I know a lot of people love YouTube. Think about that. Hey, Feek, we ain't even talked about the fucking YouTube page. It's been out 10 weeks.
Yeah, we really haven't.
Damn.
It's been longer than that.
As the creator, why didn't you remind me of this? I'm just a lowly host. Jesus.
You're supposed to be able to foresee these things. That's why I pay you.
Am I fired? I'm fired.
No.
So
but there will be consequences.
Oh shit. Anyway,
that's weird.
I know. I was not.
Something became erotic, and that's okay.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah, that was.
And this is usually where CJ will make some sort of joke that has some sort of sexual thing to it.
Yep. Insert rude CJ joke.
Yep. I'm gonna just put that in there for pause. But,
So YouTube.com/Black Astronauts. Go there. All the shows that we've done are on there, and some of the backlog of shows. I'm loading shows day by day. We have over 5,000 hours of shows, so it's taking a little while. So YouTube.com/Black Astronauts. Patreon.com/Black Astronauts. We have a different tiered levels of stuff that you can get if you become a monthly subscriber. Also, if you want to just advertise on the show, hit me up, Aaron at blackastronauts.com. And we can talk. I'm always willing to work with people, and we do tailored plans for advertising as well. So I know
ourselves for money.
Yeah, I had to whore ourselves for money. Like I said, while this has been the most successful, we can always go further, and that only comes with donations, and things like that. So, but yeah, all in all, man, such a great time, great year. I know it's been a rough year. We've lost a lot of people this year, but I wanted to take the time to focus on the good. Like, because right now, everything on my timeline, everything I'm seeing is so negative, man. And like, we got to remind each other that we can still be a source of light and a source of inspiration for each other. So, like, just keep that in mind as you go throughout your new year. Keep that in mind. Anybody else got any final words to say before we wrap it up?
Is Lloyd here?
Yes, ma'am.
Are we doing it?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so that was all great what you just said about 2016.
That was lovely.
We decided
we need to keep it positive, but
2016 gets a T for tried it.
Tried for the year.
There you go. I'm okay with that.
Apple tea.
How fucking dare you, 2016? Up until the absolute last goddamn minute, you just gonna be ain't shit, huh? Jean-Jacques Gabor, really?
Alan Thicke. Now, I'm gonna.
That was petty as hell.
Like,
no,
you
fuck that. You took Prince. That wasn't enough. You took Prince. Really?
We should not have any more deaths for a while. Like, that was. You took a lot of big ones. Like, we really need you to chill.
Lemmy from Motorhead.
I mean, if I see
Ali.
I'm gonna just say this, okay? In my mind, you are Alfred Woodard at the beginning of Holiday Heart, when her wig was real fucked up, her eyes bugged out, like super needed that crack fix but wasn't getting it. That's how I imagine you. So, but at the same time, you look like you ain't shit. But I wouldn't fight a crackhead because I'm not even gonna challenge you because there's still a smooth 9 days. I don't want to see what you got left. I'm just gonna get this motherfucking team.
Is Cersei fucking Lannister.
And
Cersei Lannister. It was okay. At first we was kind of like, not really fucking with 2016. My personal 2016 started out rough. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And now it's sitting on the throne.
What made it bad is like there was a couple moments you was like, okay, is it going to redeem itself? Is it gonna?
No.
Okay, it's gonna be okay.
Now 2016 is sitting on a throne with the Nick Carter haircut. Fuck this shit.
So just looking at us like,
Hey, but you know what 2016 did give us? Gave us Gucci Man in Woptober.
Listen here. It gave us the second best black couple of 2016, the Maines and the Obamas.
It did give us Anderson .Paak.
Did it? You know what? We over at Houston, we have a problem, have an issue with Anderson .Paak. We'll discuss that off the mic.
What's the issue?
No, we're not going to do that.
It's like some illegal shit we can't talk about on mic.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say if there's some shit that needs to be
Yeah,
aired,
probably won't talk about that.
No, that's cool. I get it.
That sounds real serious.
I mean, I got loves for niggas, but hey.
So, we'll talk about that off air. But
that's unfortunate.
Let it just be known. 2016, bitch, you tried it. 2017, please have your shit together. I want to see some asses shaking. I want to see some action.
I want to see some asses wiggling.
So
perfection.
Since y'all gave it a T for tried it, can we give it a
sit your ass down? 2016.
You need to strap that shit to the seat, not even sit your ass down. Buckle that bitch in and
to take a slightly different angle. Sit your exploding phone having whack ass new Nintendo system previewing.
Trump elected.
Right.
I'm trying to see
shitty Batman, Superman, shitty DC Universe movie showing.
Suicide Squad having ass down.
Robot fucking.
Guitar Legend taken.
Guitar Legend taken.
Kangaroo.
Right. Kangaroo punching.
Fucking
YouTube up fucking. Five Nights at Freddy.
Safety pin wearing.
Pin wearing.
Was it kale in the gumbo, cheese in the potato, the sweet potato pie ass?
$150 green having.
Right. PlayStation VR sick making.
Bailing your boyfriend out for millions of dollars 2 times in a row.
Oh yeah.
Donald Trump electing.
Okay, let's stop.
Ass
it did
down.
Yo, I forgot about old girl that got to all the millions and bailed her dude out twice.
Yeah.
Right. I think it was 3 times.
Listen here, if I get millions,
so many damn times, she might as well be a fucking jail bondsman at this point.
Listen here, y'all. If I get millions of dollars, I don't even know y'all no more.
Real talk.
Fika's already said that multiple times.
If you get millions of dollars,
multiple times.
If either of you get millions of dollars, I don't know either you ignorant motherfuckers either, because you're just gonna be terrible to deal with.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to scrub the records and everything.
True.
I'm gonna have to wipe.
It wouldn't even be like me, like getting brand new. It'd be getting original. It'd be getting default.
Be sitting on a podcast, donate $100,000 and just upload all the things I think about ugly babies.
My nigga.
And this
talk about people's babies because mine is still cooking, but
y'all
baby.
I'm about to say, because I keep an album of ugly babies I find across the internet.
This is when I end the show because that's right. this is when I usually use
spiral into
yeah.
This is how we get to zebra yiffing. It's shit like this right here.
So from the Black Astronauts, man, I want to say thank y'all. Anybody got any final thoughts for the new year?
Real quick, don't actually Google zebra yiffing.
Yeah, do not.
Because that's also the case, like some of y'all are like, what the hell is Speak talking about? It's a joke that you just don't do it. Don't do it.
Also, stop sending me fucking zebras online. How about that? Dumb shit.
How do you spell it so I'll make sure that I don't Google it?
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
It's phonetic. Zebra, Y-I-F-F-I-N-G. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so my
catching
last
up on my.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
No, go ahead, Teddy.
Well, I was just saying, I was catching up on my social media while I was on the show. Shout out to Ray for cooking hamburger helper with wine. That's
oh my God, bitch.
No, because she don't want to get up and go to the grocery store. That's why.
God.
That's what.
No, I actually went to the grocery store to get the hamburger helper. That's the crazy thing.
So
good night, y'all. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
So wait. Just one more thing. Just
you like the female version of juice. I mean, steal on juice. Cooking with a 40, making eggs. Wine and a hamburger helper, nigga. For real.
That's cool.
You got a little glove. You got the little glove.
So and remember your roots.
So from the Black. What were you gonna say, Ray?
Wait.
just wanted to let you guys know that like the password to my phone should be relatively obvious. If I die, go ahead and clear my browsing history, please, because I just googled zebra yipping.
Yeah.
We all got it. We all got it.
I was gonna wait till the show's over.
So they're gonna be like, what? They're gonna be like, what happened to the black astronauts? All of them got zebra yiffing on their fucking browser history. What the fuck happened?
That I got on a sort of positive note.
Okay.
Is make 2017 a leap year, and by that I mean whatever the fuck you've been thinking about doing, whatever's been on your mind to do, whether it's a goal, a dream, do that shit.
Absolutely.
Stop talking yourself out of it. Just leap. Take that leap and do that shit. Ooh, that's all I got.
Can I say my last word?
All white people voted for Trump until proven innocent.
Yeah, I'm with that. Just to piggyback off sis, we got work to do.
We got work to do.
That's it.
Definitely got work to do.
Really?
Oh no. So like I said, thank y'all. Fig, you got anything before I get up out of here?
I'm good.
See
also, don't Google zebra futanari.
Because
I know Ray's gonna do it, so I wanted to keep going down the rabbit hole. She might not make it out.
So from the Black Astronauts to y'all, man, we appreciate y'all, and see y'all in 2017. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.